Get lit. Get lit. Get lit. Everybody get lit right now. Get lit. Get lit. Get lit. Everybody get lit right now.
Everybody get lit right now. Let me stop y'all because I don't know the song. That's all I know. Hey y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in to Swap Radio. Of course, I'm Monica. I have Shanette with me today. Also have Diamond K because, you know, we need the man in here. Tony will be coming. Y'all know. But let me get these important things out the way because we have a lot to discuss. Oh my gosh. Whew. So listen, y'all, follow the radio show at Swap Radio on all social media platforms. I saw some of y'all come over to Twitter. So that's Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. I'm not even going to make any promises about TikTok again. I'm going to try to get active. I'm going to. My personal following information is Monica WLS and the number 2 on Instagram and TikTok. As well as if you would like to be a guest or you have a topic. Some of you I have to get back to. I saw your email. If you have a topic you want us to discuss, but you don't want to be the one to discuss it, you can just simply email it to me at the Swap Radio Show at gmail.com, or you can shoot me an inbox or DM on one of those social media networks, whether it be the Swap, whether it's Swap Radio or it's Monica WLS and the number 2. Just reach out. Before I let the other people introduce themselves, I want to get this out real quick. No. Come on here, Shanette. Introduce yourself. Come on here. Here she go.
Gifted Hands Jones. And you can follow me on Facebook.
That's your name on Facebook?
Yes, Shanette Gifted Hands Jones on Facebook.
Okay. That's where she at. Now, I'm sure most of y'all know who this guy is, but we're going to allow him to introduce himself in his regular voice before he tries to throw on that DJ voice.
Yes. You said introduce myself?
Oh.
Diamond K from Runaway.
From around what way?
Baltimore Hilton.
Oh, you was from Bernice Street.
Yeah. Baltimore Hilton. Yes, Bernice Street. Yes, of course. It's technically Bernice Avenue.
Well, Bernice Avenue.
But in Hey You Knuckleheads, I made it Bernice Street because Bernice Avenue didn't sound right with the flow. So that's why.
Look, I don't know the difference. It's a street that didn't matter. I never even knew.
Yeah, it's a very small street. It's a very small street.
I've heard of it.
I delivered mail down there one year, one time when I was delivering mail. When I was a mail carrier.
Small street in between Elamont and Rosedale.
Yeah, it's one of the streets that the mail carriers hate.
Oh yeah, definitely. If you're not from around there, because the street is very, very skinny, so you gotta cars on both sides. You got a little bit of space. Yeah.
No, I mean for the mail carrier.
Oh, you got a lot of steps.
Yeah, and then everybody want to have a gate, so you gotta open the gate, go up the steps, go. That's too much.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's still not Baltimore. So, snap! What up, Tony? What up, though?
Hey, what's up?
What up?
What up?
House party. I like that. We got 2 men opinions, 2 male opinions, 2 female. Okay. Listen, I like that.
Thank you, Tony.
I like that a little bit. Let me get these affirmations.
Anytime, bud.
So we can,
go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
If Tony don't mute himself, it's gonna be a problem. But I'm gonna give these affirmations, these daily affirmations, positive affirmations, and then we're gonna jump right on down into one of these topics. I haven't decided which one. However, I feel like a lot of people, not just in Baltimore, but a lot of people need to heal. So the first affirmation, I give myself permission to heal. I am willing to be at peace with myself and everyone. I am grateful for my body. I'm going to say this again. I am grateful for my body.
Me too.
I give myself permission to heal. Yes, I said that again because we need healing all over the city, not just Baltimore again, but we all need healing. I allow myself to give and receive love. However, I am capable of unconditional love. That's the last one I'm gonna leave y'all with. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I think we should just jump right down into the topics. I'm gonna save the most serious topic because people it's not gonna look good at the end of the day. But I want to get into. I'm not sure if Shanette heard a little bit before the show actually started. Tony is real good with catching on. I don't know if he caught it, but this whole thing with Suki with the good, and this kiss that was kind of like, well, I don't think he had a chance to kiss her, but he made an attempt. So we're gonna watch a video, and I want to hear from. Following the video, I want to hear from Shanette first, then Tony, and then Diamond K. I'll give my opinion afterwards.
So which you want to go to the kiss?
Yeah, the attempted kiss.
Okay.
Oh my!
Oh, see already.
So Shanette looked puzzled. Listen, here's the thing. They're saying, oh, he should have stopped. Protect our Black women. And they have all these things that they're saying. So in your opinion, do you think it was playful or was it like too much? Or just looking at it, just like, what are your thoughts?
Looking at it, you get two things. It's like it looks like it's playful, but also meaningful. Like that's what he wanted to do.
Keep in mind that's not her boyfriend or anything.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it was too much. It's too much because he invaded her, her space, and if she's not looking at him like that, but we don't know outside of this video, what could be going on. So we're just on the outside. Oh.
I mean, that's not to say anything. I'm just saying who he was actually trying to kiss. Someone who glorifies the sex and this, that, and the other. And again, y'all, I'm not stating my opinion as of yet. I'm just trying to, just in case you don't know who exactly Suki is, She has that new song. Remember the song you heard before about eating a nigga ass? That's the girl. So do you think he was trying to get his? Never mind.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I don't know about that, but maybe he probably felt like I don't know.
All right, Tony. Come on here, Tony.
I don't know about that.
Was that too much?
Yeah.
What was it?
I personally think it was too much, but it looked like it looked like it's something more there, and maybe he was exposing it, and
Yeah.
she wasn't ready for it to be exposed. But it looked too much to me. But
Mhm.
it's a backstory there. That's how I feel about it.
Mhm.
All right, Diamondk.
Here's the thing.
Let's limit this to 60 seconds.
Everything is about context. And so from the little bit that we saw, she did ask him to stop. She kind of, screamed a little bit. She's holding a microphone and something else in her hand. So she did not act like she was from Baltimore and punch him in his mouth. But I think that what I think happened is that we have another clip, but I think she was talking trash. And I think that he took it to the next level and she wasn't ready for him to do that. I think that moreover, she's probably like a lot of talk. And then, but in put in certain situations, then she gets shy and bashful like that. It's sort of like rappers who talk about street talk and then they get out in the streets and then somebody tests them actually, and then they like, oh, he was fake because he rap about a whole bunch of street stuff, but then when he's in real situations, he acts different. So I took it to be a female version of that.
Oh, well, let me see that other clip before I comment.
All right, so what we have now is a few seconds before the kiss.
Turn your ass off.
You were the right one, nigga.
I will give you all of that shit.
Yeah, you will, baby girl. Kiss the tattoo. I need to kiss the tattoo. I know I've seen some neck drip right there before.
Oh my God.
All right, so that was right before the kiss. So she said she would turn him out, something like that, some other stuff. But yeah, they were playful right before the kiss. But that still doesn't. I still think that means she was just talking trash. She just talking smack.
Okay, hold on. Okay, so I'm in the middle, and I say that because she was being playful. Clearly, he was playing. He was laughing and everything.
Definitely.
But the only clip that everybody saw was the first one that we played. They didn't know that she said all the little extra stuff.
Right.
Before that. So if you tell a little young boy, oh, I turn you out, he thinking he can read. Let me see if I can get this kiss on him.
Yeah.
However, there are a lot of ways to say, boy, if you don't get the fuck off of me, don't put your lips on. It's so much more she could have done. It just looks so playful to me. Like maybe she didn't want it, but maybe she also was like, oh, well. But now that everybody's like, oh, he was doing too much. Now you want to jump on that bandwagon of he was doing too much. Because she was on Candy Coated Nights and it was something similar going on there. But it was a little more explicit. Now, because of the type of music she had, I still don't think that somebody should just like force themselves on her.
Right.
I just feel like in that moment, he was joking and I think she was joking, but she just really didn't want him to do that, I guess, on camera, because I know you may not have this clip, but Lil Duval told her he would fuck the shit out of her. Something he said in that dressing room. I'm serious. Like, listen.
I mean, I think she's a pretty girl. So obviously guys are going to be attracted to her.
You putting yourself out there like that, though. You joke with this one. Oh, but I'm not going to joke with you. I joke with him, but I'm not going to joke with you. Just like, don't joke with anybody like that. I think it was all playful. I don't think he was really like intentionally trying to force a kiss on her.
All right. So what they saying online is like that sexual assault. Her mother's saying she's going to do that to him. YK Osiris and all that. Was that sexual assault? Should he go to jail like Bill Cosby or R. Kelly?
Absolutely not. And that's just my opinion.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Other two people seem to be muted. Tony, you woke?
Yeah, I'm woke. I'm driving. But yeah,
No,
that
I mean, I know. I'm not saying awake like not sleeping. I mean.
Oh no, I'm listening to everything y'all saying. It's just the truck's so loud. You know what I mean? I keep pressing the mute button. But
And I'm here.
It turned out there. But
I agree.
I don't know. I just feel like, me personally, I just think in that moment that was too much. And I think she wanted it, but she didn't want it at that moment. And just like Diamond K said you said when Lil Duval said it, she was all kiki and ha with that. She was like, to me, that conversation, she was like, her face was like, all right, let's see what it's really about. But same thing. In that moment, it's all up for interpretation.
She wanted to make sure Duval was taking her on an island, like she said. Well, I ain't never been to an island.
If them cameras wasn't around, she'd have been naked.
Oh my! Ooh.
I would have liked to have seen that.
You haven't seen it?
I said I would like to have seen that. Yep.
I thought you were saying you saw the clip of Lil Duval.
No, I said I would like to have seen that.
Man, never have a PG show.
Listen.
So you try and tell me you would let her play that clip, her song? Y'all pay attention to this song here.
Stop fucking. You ain't finna eat my ass, though. I don't give a fuck.
Yes, I am.
Oh, shit.
No bueno. Ain't happening. You getting punched in your face, call the police, I'm going to jail with a no bail. I'm not playing them games.
So, Diamond K, would you have liked to let her, what she just said?
No. I don't like nothing like that.
No.
That no was a little bit too soft.
You said what was a little soft?
That no, you seem to be over there thinking about that little action scene. Like
no. I said
I don't like
nothing like that. That's what I say. What I said was
you better get aggressive.
Like
no, you know I don't like nothing like that.
I ain't
gotta
do all that. I ain't gotta do all that. I ain't gotta be like, no.
Listen, I ain't doing it. That's nasty.
Nah.
I had to check my face when we came back. I realized I'm the only one with my face balled up.
Listen, check this out.
Yeah, but what this proves is just that she is just an entertainer. She's just trying to get money. She's just in a certain lane. She in that nasty lane. Because if you looked at it, she didn't really put her face on him. She was just performing for the crowd. She's just a performer. To me, all this does was expose that she is not what she claims that she is. She's not what she says on the records. Those are just songs, and she's just trying to get a bag. That's it.
Man, listen,
I don't know about that. I followed up on Love Hip Hop, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm not saying that she's a virgin. She got a couple kids and all that. I'm not saying she don't have sex. I'm just saying she's not. I'm just saying that
Diamond K, listen, Diamond K, listen.
She doesn't. You know what I mean? Like when she's put in them situations, you saw how she responds. She just,
Listen,
they was playing.
You watched that interview with Master P where he said he never made it in the movie industry because he wouldn't put on a dress and he wouldn't act gay. He said that's just something I'm never gonna do.
Okay.
People is not gonna go and do something where they never gonna. No, she's saying it because she's really doing it. Ain't no clout chasing there. I'm not gonna sit there and say, "Oh, I'm gonna eat your ass."
I mean, of course I'm not talking about that. I'm saying she may indulge in that. I'm not. That's not really the part. I can't really say what sexual act she partakes in. I'm just saying.
Okay, you know what I do for a living? You know what I
It
do
is.
for a living?
Go ahead.
I work
Oh,
some
yeah,
shit.
brother.
I don't want to go home and make love to my woman and eat her ass and eat shit. No. If that's the
Wait a
case,
minute,
when I'm in
excuse me. Please, mother and father, don't be watching. Listen to me. I think that part is okay now. Well, hold on.
no, I'm not talking about. I'm talking about the eating the butt, like she said.
No, I'm saying a lot of women like that.
You said
Yeah, so and then
one of these people on this call likes that.
listen, and I'm gonna
Oh
say
my.
this because
TMI.
What?
Listen, because it is said and has been said and
Oh, Shanette, girl, you gotta get your service.
I mean, do that to them. Yeah, just
What?
can y'all hear me?
Yes, we can now. You're a little shaky.
Yeah, you here.
Calling me and I tell them I'm online. Why you calling me? Some men like
somebody
that.
was eating yours.
I mean,
right
I don't. I'm not gonna say I know of men that likes that that likes that because I'm not doing it. But there are some men that's into that and don't find that as
nasty
or anything wrong with it. Some men are just it is nasty, very nasty. But some men that may be their fantasy. They some men are just nasty and they just into
The woman is nasty too. She getting that Dinkleberry stuff.
What?
Exactly.
What?
Exactly.
What? Anyway.
Wow.
Why we got this awkward pause right now?
Because I'm laughing because you is funny. Listen, I will never. That'll never happen.
You ain't never been that drunk?
Never in my life. Never in my never in my 45 years of life. Ever. And for the rest of my time on the face of the earth, it'll never happen.
Okay.
You understand? You okay? Y'all got me? All right.
Cool.
So, now that Tony is done talking about that.
So she done got off of social media for a little while, and she's really embracing victimhood.
She's somewhere eating niggas.
She might be.
She's somewhere eating niggas' ass. I'm sorry, I hope my parents not watching because I'm really into that.
They heard this before. The 70s was wild.
They ain't heard it from me though.
Well, that's true.
Yeah, so now with that being said, it's enough for her. Okay.
Dang, you pooted her. You was like, poot her.
I just
poot you, Suki.
Bottom line is, I'm done with her. Now, a little higher than you because y'all was talking about all that nasty stuff. And so which way do I want to move? Let's go ahead and get this topic out of the way so people can not fight me.
Okay, what's that?
It's LGBT WCA alphabet.
MNOPQRST.
Yeah, that. Let me first and foremost say, it is not my intention to disrespect anyone that identifies in that community. I have family and friends that are gay or lesbian. I don't think it's any trans or I don't even know.
You have a cousin.
I don't even know what queer means. That may be only your cousin and not my cousin. But listen.
No, it's on that side of the family.
It's on what side?
The butcher side.
Boy, whatever. So anyway,
That is.
I've never seen a trans in the family.
I'm telling you, we have one.
Whatever. It's in your family. Not mine.
Your family.
So like I was saying, right, let's get to the topic. Right, the Fight Tony on live. So the question is, how do you feel about I'm gonna be respectful, the LGBTQ plus information basically being forced down our kids' throats?
What's the plus? What's the plus?
I have no ideas. Plus whatever they want to be.
Oh my!
I hate that shit. I'm just gonna be the first one out there to say it. I totally disrespectfully hate it. I don't disrespect that community. I have nothing against some people, but I feel like they're forcing their views down our throats. They're forcing views down our children's throat, and I so disrespectfully hate that. If that's
Mr.
how
Berger,
you identify.
I didn't finish.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm
Boy,
sorry.
you is passionate about this. God, hey, hold on now. So the question is, how do you feel about it being shoved down their throats in school and in their cartoons, which is to me like their safe place. So it's, you know, there are some cartoons where they are like learning. They're learning on these cartoons, and like my granddaughter watches Gracie's Corner. I love Gracie's Corner because they add today's music to the different songs. So row, row, row your boat. We love that. Because it'd be like, mommy rowed a boat. Mommy rowed a boat.
Yay!
That's exactly how it go, though.
That's slick. Yeah, I like that.
But they do jump in and be like, hey, mommy rowed a boat. It does that. But I was a little upset to hear that to see Big Frida was added to the song.
Oh, I ain't seen that one yet.
Yeah, I saw it on.
Yeah, I saw that yesterday. Somebody posted that.
Listen, Tony,
and I listen because I feel like the parents should be able to explain to their children about this. Now your children gonna be like, oh, so if that's a man with a mustache, why is his hair straight and doing like this? And yeah, somebody tried to bring up Snoop. No, we are talking about somebody that I don't want to say sounds gay. I cannot find the correct words, y'all. Please forgive me.
Somebody brought up who did they bring up?
Snoop Doggy Dogg.
You know how Snoop used to have his hair straight or whatever, but again, y'all, just excuse me because I may not word it right, and I'm not trying to offend anyone. It's just we all know you can tell certain people like when they talk that they are of that community. And again, I don't have a problem with the community. I just feel like my children are grown, but I don't want it forced down my granddaughter's throat. Period. They say, oh, it's only a problem when you see two same-sex people on TV kissing and all that. No. It's a problem for all of it because I don't want to see none of it.
It's a problem, period. And they keep forcing it down our throats.
Yeah,
they keep forcing it down our throats.
They want, and I have nothing against that community either. I have friends and family that are that way. But my thing is, the same way you want us to respect you and what you do and how you feel and once you know, and what you feel that you want to do, respect the ones who don't want to see it or that it's not that way, or, you know, you can do that on your own time. You know, I don't know what happened to, you know, back in the day. I know for a fact because I have a cousin who is this way. And she has kids and grandkids. But I'm going to tell you, her grandkids and kids might see her with this one. But they might think that, hey, she's just the best friend or whatever. Until, you know, of course she went and, you know. But anywho, they don't see it. They're not standing in front of the kids kissing and patting and feeling on each other or whatever. I feel that we as parents and adults should protect these kids what's the word I'm looking for? Innocence. Mm-hmm. if they grow up to be that way, sure, that's on them. I feel like in my house is what I tell my kids. I birthed a boy, I birthed a girl. If you choose to go any other way than what I birthed, I am not buying my daughter boy clothes. I'm not buying my son girl clothes. What you want to do when you leave my house and take care of yourself, by all means, you can do whatever you want with your money. But in here, you're going to wear the clothes that I provide for you, that you are a boy and a girl, and or don't wear anything at all. Because I am just not doing it.
Didn't you did not say wear anything at all.
Hey, I listen. I echo the same sentiments, but I know that they had this group online that I was following that they was going into the libraries, and this was happening right here in the city and county of Baltimore. They was going in the libraries, taking the books out of the library that had the I don't want to say something disrespectful, so I'm just going to say the rhetoric in it, and it was gauged at younger kids, like 4 or 5, 3-year olds. It was in their cartoon books. You know what I'm saying? Like kissing and everything. So I'm gonna tell y'all a story, right? I took my daughter. This was last year, a couple years ago, to see Buzz Lightyear. Now everybody know Buzz Lightyear is the spinoff of Toy Story. Never ever was it ever any gay stuff in none of the movies. I wanted to take her to see Buzz Lightyear, and at one part in the movie, one of the ladies, Buzz would go 10 years into the future or whatever, and every time he come back from the future, the lady was like advanced. So she went from just her to being her and a girlfriend to being her and a girlfriend married to now they got a kid. And then they became old and then they died. And this was every time Buzz Lightyear went and came back, right? So my daughter asked me after the movie was over, she said, Dad, I didn't know 2 women can have a baby. And I was like, I was stuck for a minute because I was like, I was hoping she didn't catch that part of the movie. And I was like, 2 women cannot have a baby. And she went back and said word for word verbatim what happened in that movie. I had to spend damn near the whole summer explaining to her that a man and a woman makes a baby and that a man and a woman is the creation of God to be together, and that whole talk thing thereof, you know what I mean? Because that movie told her that 2 women did it, you know what I'm saying? And that's like all that they keep pushing down our throats. And everywhere you go is in the schools. You look at the shit that's going on in Florida and everywhere else, you know what I'm saying? Like it's too much, especially when you're forcing it. I don't have a problem with you living your life the way you want to, but don't force your views on me. And I feel like because there's so many hidden agendas inside of the politicians and they help control a lot of this shit, that's them helping push this stuff. And I'm just not a fan of it. Everybody can live their life however they see fit to choose fit to live their life. But you never ever supposed to push your views on someone else.
You know what I'm confused about? This may not be on topic, but I'm confused about why they have to walk around and say
he shouldn't have called me. I'm at the laundromat doing my laundry. If he wasn't ready.
Oh no, that should mute. Why they have to walk around and say I'm a part of the LGBTQ plus community? Because I sure don't walk around saying, "Oh, I'm heterosexual. I'm straight." I don't do that. So why do they feel the need to do this? Because saying that stuff gives them an added privilege or an added purpose. You know what I'm saying? Like you look at last year this time, the fire department, Baltimore City Fire Department, had changed their whole website to the pride colors, and they were promoting it, and they had got so much pushback. And one of the people that was in there that was complaining, one of the firefighters or paramedics or whoever went in there was like, "Oh, I'm LG, whatever the letters are," and she was like, "That's what helped me got to where I'm at. I'm a lieutenant now," or whatever the case may be. I brought that up because I feel like a lot of them people say that because it helps propel them by just acknowledging that they're in that community, and people get feared of the backlash if they don't push them or help them. Listen,
And
I don't know. I just feel like, because I'm gonna be on top of this. I know my last baby has, graduated and is done with school, but my granddaughter has to go through school, so I'm gonna be right on here advocating like that do not need to be discussed with, because they could care less. Oh, they want the kids to know why there's two mommies and sometimes two daddies, and no, let the parents of that child explain that to them. Because if you want to put that in school, I'm gonna need you to put prayer back in school then. Because we need
the real Black history.
Definitely Black history all year. How about that?
Yeah.
Unless they gonna have people swimming in the skim milk.
All right, so I gotta play devil's advocate so we can get some other sides of this conversation. So if I was an attorney representing the LGBT, it's so much.
Look at it, we don't even know.
If I was an attorney for them, right? The client would be saying they try to bring these things up because they are discriminated against or persecuted, or so they're trying to make it easier for folks who are in that lifestyle. That's what they would say.
We're discriminated against too, so what?
True.
Next.
So you just was like, yeah, and
yeah, like what? I mean, I respect everybody. I don't care.
Do you think that there is a place for it at all, and it's just too much now, or do you think there's no place for it in kids programming or in their school?
I don't think it's a place for it in kids programming. Period. Honestly, when what was that? What is that with Lucius Lyon, y'all? What is that?
What?
The show with Lucius and them. What was that?
Empire.
Empire, right. That's the first place that I was overly done with it.
Yeah, it was a lot on there, especially season 2.
Then come Power, and he got to be a whole hoe. Oh, I'm gonna hit this dude. I'm gonna hit this dude. I'm just gonna listen. I don't even want to see the man and the woman having sex. I want to enjoy the movie.
Just the story. We don't need all of that, right? Right.
We're grown. If it look like they going into the,
if you want to see sex, you watch a X-rated thing.
Switch to the next scene. Yeah. I don't watch porn, so that don't excite me. None of it. Okay, man on woman. I don't want to see woman on woman. I don't want to see man on man. I don't want to see any of it. They can leave the sex out of it, and it'll still be a good movie.
Right.
But they feel the need to put it in there. I don't know why. I hate it.
Because sex sells.
But my thing is that I think it can be like how it was when we was growing up. Every now and then, you know what I mean? Okay, once in a blue moon, you know what I mean? But it doesn't have to be, and this is in adult TV shows, right? Mm-hmm. But kids shows, I definitely think that it should not be. Well, gay rights advocates would say that we're trying to convince the kids to be straight. You know what I mean?
We are.
Yeah, they would say. I mean, because that is what I feel is the traditional way that you are supposed to be. That's how you reproduce. If that's how we reproduce. If we not like that, then we can't reproduce as humans.
Exactly. No. Listen, I love the Brat and I love Judy, but at the end of the day, they still needed a man.
Yep.
I'm just saying.
That's facts.
At the end of the day, they still needed a man.
I
saw a preacher. I'm not sure if it was Instagram or Facebook, but he wanted to be special. I think he just want to win everybody over. Oh, I hear y'all saying God made Adam and Eve, not Steve and Steve. So then he's like, oh, I just want y'all to know God made Adam, Eve, and Steve. Yeah, but Adam and Steve can't recreate. They just can't. Like, come on.
You know, so everybody
And,
mad at that.
Adam and
Everybody
Steve
mad at that guy.
became when the sin incident.
You said what?
I said everybody mad at DeSantis down there in Florida because he banned Black History in the schools, but they don't even know the backstory was that they slid that alphabet stuff into the Black History curriculum to teach the gay stuff. So you know what I'm saying? People mad at him.
Don't you say the alphabet stuff no more.
Listen, I don't know the alphabets. I don't know. I'm not even going to say it because
the gays, but don't,
because some of them don't even like that. That different community, the gays.
There you go. He put it on the screen for you. LGBTQ plus
representation. But yeah, you know what I mean. So it's not just us. It's a lot of people that's against it. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of things that shouldn't be pushed agenda wise is being pushed, and they're sliding stuff in where it shouldn't be because it shouldn't be homosexual talk in Black history or in schools or in children's movies or in books. You know what I'm saying? That's directed to our kids. Our kids shouldn't be at 6 years old deciding if they want to stay a boy or stay a girl. 12 years old, they got girlfriends as a girl and boyfriends as a boy. They haven't even experienced life.
They want them all to be like Zaya Wade.
Yeah. And that's why I liked it, Boosie, when he came out against it.
I quit. Okay.
Yeah, I liked it when he spoke out against it because he didn't attack the child, he attacked the parents. Which is where I just liked it when he did that. You know what I mean? And more of us should speak out, not to disrespect the community, but to make it known of our. And I don't want to be looked at as a hater of those people or discriminator or nothing, because it's a two-way street for all people. We should be able to recognize differences and accept differences and not force our views on people who view things different from us.
So I think that is the question. Where is the line? What is the line to cross between us wanting Black history taught in school and white people or Spanish people or Asian people feeling like we trying to force, Black history down their throats? Like, what's the line for? So I don't have a problem with them.
White history is forced down our throat.
Sure. And this is another culture with another culture, subculture within the culture of all races. I don't personally like to see too much of it because I think that it takes away from stories. But I don't have a problem with people, if you want to make a movie, if you control the movie and you make a movie that has those images in it, I don't have a problem with it. That doesn't mean I gotta watch it. That doesn't mean that my kids, I don't have no kids, but I'll be sonning DJs. But if I don't have to participate in it, right? But that doesn't mean you can't make it, right? That just means I don't have to support it.
Right. They made the movie, so you see the previews, beforehand what's in the movie. So that's your choice to go watch it or not. So if you see that it's a gay movie and you choose to go watch it, that's your choice. You chose to do that. But don't tell me.
However, let's focus, y'all.
But we talking about kids, and that's what I was going to kids.
Let's talk about.
I can do that, but if they put it in the curriculum or if they put it in the cartoons, I'm not watching the cartoons. The kids watching it, or they on the computer or the phone or the tablet or whatever they on. And you're not even paying attention, and you may walk past like, wait, what is this? What is going on? You just see it in passing. And so that's, I can easily say, like, we were watching Empire and then it got too crazy. We're like, we ain't watching this no more. This is crazy. Right. You know what I mean? And we turn it off and we ain't thinking about it no more. But the kids, it don't be like that for them. They, so that's why of course I don't agree with Republicans most of the time, but on this subject, we are in alignment because I think that it's too much with kids. Kids, it got to be super neutral. Girls, superheroes, sports, army, whatever. But just keep it like straight neutral. whatever
It's
whatever it is.
I feel like little boys gonna want to go in the girls' bathroom. Oh, I'm gay today. Listen, I don't know.
And that's what the kids are doing. A lot of kids is using it as a pawn. They not gay, but they're gonna act gay so they can go in the girls' bathroom and see the girl's body. You know what I'm saying?
That might be cool.
Yeah, you know what I mean. No, that's not cool because you know what I mean. It's no barrier there because they're gonna grow up crossing that line all the time. So where the people that's pushing this agenda think they're just pushing gays, no, they're pushing a lot more because one of them kids, God forbid, they keep going in there saying, "Oh, I'm gay, I'm gay, I'm gay," and he's straight as a doorknob. He's going in there seeing them girls. Now one day he go in there and attack one of them girls. Then what? You know what I mean? Like that agenda that's being pushed has so many different circumstances and variables about it. You know what I mean? So they looking at it as, oh yeah, it's cool right now. No, it's not cool. Just like I go back to what I just said. Everybody's boycotting Ron DeSantis now because he found that they put that into the Black History side of the curriculum down in Florida. You know what I mean? Look at here in right here in Maryland where they're sliding
that's
into
not
the libraries.
No, that's not.
Hold on, you guys. I'm sorry, I have to cut y'all off. I know this is a really juicy topic.
Yeah, you conflating issues, and so the issue that he had with Disney is related to the LGBTQ plus sign, right? But
go look
the banning of the books that they're banning was related to what they call the white grievance and making white people, quote unquote, feel bad for slavery and other things. So those are two different things. I think you agree with them on the Disney thing, but not on the Black History part.
Yeah, you're right. But in that book that he banned, that they introduced into Black History, it was talking about the LGBT thing. Q.
Yeah. But I'm saying that was one recent book by someone, but that's not the whole thing. But my thing is this: I don't believe you should ban any books, right? Because one, you're not banning a book. Like they can see it online. They really want to see it, they can see it. Like, you know what I mean? You're not banning. You really can't.
But guess what? You just said it. If they want to see it, that's their choice.
On them. That's where I'm at.
No, but I don't want us to confuse issues. We're not giving Republicans a pass on banning Black history.
I'm not giving Republicans or Democrats a pass.
I can't co-sign that. Banning Black history and saying that banning Black history or banning Black history to the degree that it needs to be taught versus pushing a gay agenda, those are two different things. And we can't say it's cool that we don't learn Black history in school because we don't want our kids indoctrinated. We can't, you can say we want them to learn Black history, but also not push the gay agenda. I'm not saying it don't have to be both. It can be one or the other.
We're saying the same thing, but all I'm saying is that they use that to push that agenda into there. But we're arguing the same thing.
Well, I'm saying, let's not get it twisted. Black people don't control Hollywood. The movies that's coming out is because people other than us want that agenda pushed, and it's not Black people pushing the gay agenda. They control the movies. I mean, Tyler Perry, okay, but I'm saying as far as Hollywood goes,
Tyler Perry got his own thing.
Pushing it.
That's what I'm saying. He got his own thing.
He pushing it. He pushing it. I don't think because everything he come out with
on kids though.
Have y'all
he might not be pushing it for kids, but everything he come out yes he is pushing it for kids. Everything he come out with has that bullshit in it. A scorned Black woman and the gay thing. Like, come on, let's be for real.
Hold on now. You're not about to bash Tyler on that part. Because that's not everything that come out. Not everything.
They all have the same message. I'm not bashing Tyler. I'm just saying.
Ruth,
I actually like some of Tyler's stuff.
Is what I'm saying.
I am correct. It's my opinion, so it's correct.
Excuse me. Diary of a Mad Black Woman was a mad Black woman. It wasn't about no gay anything. It was no gay person.
I didn't say everything. I said either or. You took something and ran with it. I said it's either or.
So your opinion can be wrong. Just in case you didn't know. I'm here to tell you that it definitely can be wrong. However, I was just text something. I didn't see it. Diamond K, I don't know if you saw it. I know Tony and Jeanette definitely didn't see it. She see Lennon. Ray Lewis' son died at the age of 28.
Yeah, I just was getting ready to send it to you.
Yeah, somebody texted to me from TMZ. No details have been released as of yet, so we want to send out prayers and condolences to Ray Lewis and his family. Okay. While y'all simmer down from that whole heated debate right there, you know, because y'all was like right here. So now I'm about to take y'all right back there. Do body counts really matter? I gotta ask this question because somebody been asking me and we haven't answered it. Do body counts matter? Do you ask that question when you're dating a woman? Nope. How many people you been with? If Jeanette is in the sound of my voice, do you ask the man how many people has he been with? Let's go. Let me see. Tony, go first. Come on, baby. Come on.
I don't give a shit. Like, what you did before, listen, what you did before me that I don't know about, I don't want to know about. You feel what I'm saying? Now, if you are known,
fat,
yeah, you feel what I'm saying? Now, you say you've been with 30 guys and you had unprotected sex with all 30 guys, then yeah, that's a problem. But
why is it a problem? Y'all just go get tested. Whether it was 2 or 3 or 30, get tested. As long as you're negative, move on.
I feel like I don't ask. I've been asked before, and when I gave my answer, I said somewhere around. That person was like, "What?" I was like, "Yeah." It was like, "You serious?" I said, "I'm dead serious." They was like, "Oh no, I can't deal with you." I was like, "Don't ask them." Me, I'm not asking because I don't care.
Diamond K.
What's the question?
Do body count matter?
Do body count matter?
Go ahead and say
if
yeah.
I'm feeling the person, no. I mean, no, because I mean, everybody got their own body count.
Clearly.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm a rock star DJ. Okay, I got a body count. Okay.
Jeanette, please answer this question.
No, it doesn't matter. What
so
you
y'all
do
not asking,
We're not asking. No, I'm not asking anyone, how many women there was before me. But what I do with every relationship, I do get tested and make them get tested. If, we're going there. Say it again.
Yo, that's you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm in this laundromat. But yes, just getting tested. Making sure you're clean bill of health. I don't care how she looked before me. I don't care. Because some people they make bad decisions and poor decisions in life, and it does not. It can be at a point in their life where they could have been going through something. We just never know. But it's people grow up from that and learn. Some people, and you just move on.
All right, so nobody cares, right? That's the general consensus of everybody. Like, we just don't care, right, fellas?
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I say? Fuck that shit. I mean, because at the end of the day, it's like you want your person to know what the fuck they doing. Like, you don't want to have to go back to school and shit. Like, you give them little tweaks here and there. So you want them to kind of have had experience. I feel.
Now you open a whole nother door.
Okay. Fuck it, let's go down the door.
Let me elaborate on that, right?
Touche.
You said you don't want them to go back.
I mean, of course, everybody's different.
Let me say this. the way that you've been loving on and caressing on and kissing on and everything else on that particular woman, the next woman may not like it that way.
Correct.
So,
but that goes to the experience part. So that goes to the experience part, and they should be able to have the ability to adapt to, you know, and to be open to learning. But if they only got one method because they haven't, you know, been with a lot of people, that can create the opportunity for a whole lot of, you know what I mean, unhappiness.
Even with being with a bunch of women, that one particular woman may not like it.
That's true.
Some type of way. So
that's true.
I am an awesome teacher. I do not mind teaching a man how I want to be touched or how I want to be, because at the end of the day, I gotta be satisfied. So I don't mind teaching you how to do that.
Right.
Because not every man know. You're not gonna know because every woman's body is different.
No, I mean that's true.
And you have to be willing to learn. That's it.
Absolutely.
I'm just trying to tell you, put you on to some real game.
Well, thanks for putting me on.
Oh, yeah. All right, y'all. One more question. Then we're going to get up out of here. What time is it? Okay. Who stays longer in the relationship? Is it men? Women, let me say it all the way. Who stays longer in a relationship than they should? Is it men or women?
I can't really speak on that because it just depends. Because I done stayed in somewhere I should have left, and then I done been in somewhere she should have left. So I don't know. That's like, I don't know. I can't answer that because I don't know, because we all have been in places where we should have been left, and then we all did shit where that person should have been left. So that's just up to debate. I don't know. That's all into another thing that's up to interpretation.
Jeanette, is she with us? No, she over there getting her linen together for this event.
Yeah. I would say women do, and I would say both because it depends on the situations. Some men stay for stability. They out doing them, still feel like, you know, I can still have a home to come home to. I can still do this and do that. Women, we stay longer, thinking that, oh, well, if we continue this, maybe he'll see that I really love him. I'm really down for him. He'll change. But men leave relationships emotionally before a woman will. And if a man show me that he's not, and if a man show me that he's not emotionally into the relationship, I'm done, because he does not care about anything. So I'm not staying. I'm not even gonna put up, I love him, whatever. I'm not staying. I'm gonna go ahead and just give him his exit ticket. We'll move on, and I don't care. As I saw your comments, and this is how I feel. I don't care how many times it takes for me to get it right. I'm gonna continue. Ain't nobody gonna make me feel like I'm I can't find another, a man that's gonna love me, that's gonna be with me. My confidence in finding someone that's gonna really love me, I feel like he's gonna come one day. We just have to choose, make better decisions and wiser choices when we decide.
Excuse me, I gotta interrupt. You said come one day.
No, I said we have to make better decisions and
choices. I heard.
Say it again.
You said you feel like it will come one day.
You trying to read in it?
It was very clear.
No, not for me. Not for me.
I just asked you a question. Don't. Are you single?
No, I'm not. I'm not.
Oh, okay.
I'm not. I'm just speaking, because even if this does not work, I'm willing to start over again. right now everything is still going. It's still going great.
I don't know about that. Come on, Diamond K, answer this. You passionate. You trying to be slick. Come on, Diamond K. Who you think stay longer?
The whole panel is correct in that it really depends on the situation. It depends on the circumstances. There's so many circumstances that there's so many factors. So I can't really say. I would probably say it's 50-50. I would probably say it's 50-50. It depends on the person. It depends on what they're in it for. Some people stay for the kids. Some people, as Shanna said, stay for stability. That's men or women. It just depends. Some people just don't want to start over. Some people are, you know what I mean? It's just there's 50-50, I would say.
Well, yeah. I made a post earlier on a couple of my social media sites, and I just ended basically. I feel like it's 50-50 for the most part, and I believe I've said this on an episode or two, maybe. I was in a situationship, and that's what I call it, because at one point we were in a relationship, and then it became a situationship, and I felt like I kept continuing on with it, like because I really didn't want to start over. I really didn't want to get to know another man. Um, it was it was it was kind of hard, but I do know people that stay in relationships just to be like, oh, I got a girl, or they kill me with this, my man, my man, my man, my man. Girl, he's somebody else's man too. I'm like, calm down. Um, but that is definitely true. Like some people are just so comfortable in their relationships. Like you already know what the daily routine gonna be. Tony was talking about Tyler Perry movies. Um, One Good Deed is a good example of someone staying in a relationship just because they were comfortable. She knew his morning routine. She would ask him the question because she knew how he would respond, and ultimately they decided to go their separate ways. But at the young age of 45, I'm not interested in wasting my time. I'm dating with the purpose, and I don't want to say that I don't know. I don't want to say that I'm dating with the purpose of getting married. Um, I'm dating with the purpose of being with someone for the rest of my life, not because this is somebody I'm just like, oh well, I'm just gonna settle for this, or oh I'm mad as well, or because I do know some people who got married based on a mad as well type thing. Um, some people claim they're in these certain situations. They don't know how it happened, and all. Listen, we're all adults. You know how it happened. Okay. I'm just not interested in playing any games. And it's clear to me that a lot of people play those games. Um, I, I haven't put anybody on blast in a long time, but people's husbands in my inbox. I could put people on blast. Like, why are you in my inbox? I'm not interested. Single works for me. If you're single, I'm single. We can tango. I'm not doing no tango with a married man. It's not okay with me. I don't know. That's another topic that me and Shanette discussed. And I keep saying Shanette. Her mother says it's Shanette. Okay. But we also discussed that because she posted a video about side chicks, and the dude was like, the girl said, do you think his girlfriend lying? Is it possible for him to like me more than he likes his girlfriend? The guy said, yeah, can I talk to you understand that with my girlfriend walk in the room, I gotta get off the phone. Oh, I get to do this, I get to do that. You understand that. So yeah, I like you more than my girlfriend. I didn't respect it because that's the same guy that said A side chick can become the main chick. Some of y'all out here being side chicks and don't even know it. Some of y'all are side niggas and don't even know it. Or side dudes, I'm sorry.
I knew it, but I was trying to become the main. It didn't work for me.
I just feel like if you're going to cheat on your main or your wife with me, what makes me any different for you not to cheat on me?
Exactly.
So.
Because that's a revolving circle.
Yeah, I mean.
The one thing I learned, not to change the subject, but the one thing I learned with a lot of people that cheat, and the chronic cheaters, I guess I want to call them, it's just that's what they is. It become a game for them where they got one person and then they up their level to the next person, and then like this is the top tier person that they can get right now, but it's a game to see if they can get better, to see if they can keep going. You know what I mean? Like,
I hear you, but I'm gonna tell you now. Listen, if I'm an option, you can just go ahead and just let me go. Because if I feel I'm an option, I'm gonna remove myself. Because I'm not competing with no one.
I hear that.
And I won't come second, third, or fourth to no one. I'm not competing. So therefore, if you're seeing someone else, respect me enough to let me know that. Because I can just go ahead and just help you out. I don't even need to be in the equation.
You know what? It's funny you say that because I had to learn that, you know what I'm saying, because I was still in a situation trying to force myself to be that guy, you know what I'm saying, even though I knew that I was getting cheated on. I kept forcing, you know what I mean? I had to learn, you know what I mean, like, oh, like, you were so much more, like, you out here chasing her and you the catch, you know what I mean? I had to learn that, and there's a lot of people that still ain't learned that.
Yeah, I'm not in the business of wasting my time anymore.
I'm there now.
Like,
you see what I posted the other day? My next girlfriend will be my wife.
Oh yeah, I didn't see that.
Yeah, I'm like you now.
How did you get to that? How did you get to that? On the last show, you were saying that you feel like, you said it. You feel like Jess is the one you should be with. So why?
I did feel like that.
So why aren't you making, moves to make that happen?
I have, but when you walk a certain way with a person for so long, they're tired of that walk. So she says she needs time to figure her life out, figure out the situation. So I gotta respect that enough to stand on those principles. I didn't treat nobody wrong. You know what I mean? We didn't treat each other wrong. It's just that we never communicated clearly with each other what our expectations were. So what started as a sex thing, you know what I mean, it just never evolved more because we just got comfortable in playing what we was playing. And no one never communicated what the expectation or what the next level was until it got played out.
Right there. That comfortable thing. That's what I'm talking about right there. That comfortable thing. I don't want to be in a comfortable situation. I just the best way I can talk is like I'm talking to y'all on my phone, like we on the phone. Like I'm not gonna say like I want somebody to come home to, because I enjoy what my situation now, but I will also enjoy with the opposite sex. If y'all get what I'm saying, like,
right.
I wanna have those, and it's funny because I was talking to a friend of mine, and it was something about being aggressive, and I'm like, no, I don't like the aggressive part. What I like is that a man has a plan. Listen, you can call me up and say, look, I planned a date for us. I need you to be ready at such and such time. That might turn me on a little something. I'm gonna be ready. Like, don't be late because I'm ready. I'm gonna get ready and I'm gonna be ready at the time you told me to be ready. That's not really you being aggressive. That's like you actually have a plan instead of saying what you want to do, where you want to go, what you want to eat. Don't do that. Plan the date out and just take me on the date. Surprise me. And of course, that can't be somebody random. I mean, I need to know your information. I can leave you with my children, okay? My adult children, so they can know what's going on and where I am. But I want something. I don't want to play these games. You're dating multiple people. I'm dating multiple people. No, it was cute at first. Now,
Yeah, that shit getting old now.
You know what I'm saying? Like a relationship that leads to something more concrete. That's what we put that.
I was just 25. I'll be 42 the end of this year. I ain't got time for that shit no more.
Yeah.
Like, real shit. It feel like I just graduated high school yesterday, and I'm looking at about to be 45. Like, I'll be 42 the end of this year. Like, I ain't got that shit no more. I'm like you. I'm thinking with a purpose now. I got a purpose. I got a plan. I'm not being options. I'm not being second fiddle. I'm not sharing. I'm not eating buttholes. None of that shit. Like,
you not doing what?
I thought that was slid under.
Well, you ain't gonna be dating. Say, let me stop.
I thought that was slid under.
Not doing. Lord have mercy. Diamond K, you have anything to add to dating? I feel like you disappeared.
Do I have anything to add to dating?
Yeah, you have
this Saturday, I'm going to be one of the pioneers of club music that are honored by the city of Baltimore at the AFRAM. That's what they got to say.
Are you dating the AFRAM?
No. I'm trying to make $1 million. I'm trying to make $1 million. Let's stay focused on that. All right, we gotta wrap this up. It's been a lovely edition of Swap Radio.
Okay, we appreciate it. Real quick, Jeanette, dating. Do y'all have those spontaneous dates or y'all just what y'all do? Is it spontaneous? Is it planned? What? She on mute. You okay? She's struggling.
Yeah, something going on.
Yeah, so anyway, me and Tony had said our piece. We said what we want. I did entertain the Facebook dating. And then I had to put somebody's name in my phone as do not answer. I'm not even gonna go there. Cause I already knew this person. Like I didn't know him, but we tried this before somewhere else. It didn't work in real life, not on social media. So yeah. Now I'm just chilling. I'm just waiting on Boaz. If y'all don't know who that is, just grab your Bible and look for it. Thank you all for tuning in. Okay. The man told us we gotta go because he gotta practice his club music for Saturday. And you can follow me, Monica WLS and number 2, on Instagram, TikTok. You can follow the radio show, Swap Radio Show, on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. Tony
Berger on all social media platforms.
Shanette over there having her time, so her page is Shanette Gifted Hands Jones on Facebook. Y'all can look up Diamond K wherever it's at. I just want to thank y'all all for tuning in.
I am at the Diamond K Show.
You
Rockstar DJ.
Whatever, he got to practice his DJ set.
Oh no, I ain't gotta practice.
I know. You ain't got no set.
You know I don't gotta practice.
Rockstar DJ on Facebook.com.
I didn't see his name to perform. You're not performing, chill.
That's why I said I ain't gotta practice.
You want to act like you want to fight. We want to set this up. I'm gonna get some boxing gloves. All right, y'all. Those affirmations again before we go.
You got to reaffirm your affirmation.
Hey, hush up. I give myself permission to heal. Ladies and gentlemen, that is very, very important. Your mental health focus. I give myself permission to heal. I am willing to be at peace with myself and everyone, including Diamond K. I am grateful for my body. I allow myself to give and receive love. I am capable of unconditional love. So with that being said, after your daily affirmations, remember to walk by faith, not by sight. See y'all next week.
Yo, Baltimore, what's going on? It's your man Diamond K, of course, High Roller Records on Fire TV. We are just a few short days away from the inaugural Baltimore Club Music Day. I cannot wait to celebrate. June the 17th, 12 p.m. sharp. The AFRAM is the place to be. At the first ever Baltimore Club Music Day, we're going to recognize some pioneers, some club music trailblazers, and some club music trendsetters. Baltimore, this is your day, the AFRAM, Saturday, June the 17th, 12 to 5 p.m. I will see you there.
Hey girl, won't you throw it back? Hey girl, won't you throw it back? Hey girl, won't you throw it back? Hey girl, won't you throw it back?